medal you got there? It's as shiny as the edges of the sun. Wow, check out that medal you got.
Hey, well,
Congratulations.
a bit dicey that.
What a wonderful day. I'm so glad we did it. Well done, you. Finally.
May joy also be upon you, my friend. The Sovereign is dead. Now we pause in our victory to honor the hero of heroes and all those who stood by her side. I am Bruno, Master of Ceremonies for the occasion. I had hoped to greet you alongside Augusta, but she was called away. The Senate insists on wasting her time with their trifles. We wish to bestow upon you the honor of Rosebearer. Roses symbolize our glory and triumph, to be shared with all who are gathered here. Yes, it's a ceremonial role. Don't worry, it's pretty simple, and you won't be handing out too many. At the height of the celebration, everyone will toss their petals into the air. We will all shower in the flowers.
Congratulations.
Your task will be to distribute the petals beforehand.
Wonderful day.
You have been chosen by the people, but you are held in the highest regard. The people of Septimont gave their all on the battlefield. You are our first non-local Rosebearer, but I believe you were already chosen the moment you cut through the Dark Tide's miasma. Yes. Oh, I hope you won't decline. When Augusta arrives, she'll join the other Rosebearers. I'm sure those who partook in the hunt will be on. Very well. As for who you choose and how, trust your instincts. It's just like a toast or a priestess's oration. Or...
Yes! To the hero of heroes! To you, to me, to... Wait, is that a rover?
Oh, good. When the time comes...
Since you're here, anything you want to drink? Speak up!
All right.
If you're interested, you should go listen to the priestess.
Who's leading it this time? Oh, it's not Lilibet, is it?
I'm still worried.
You're hopeless. So what if tomorrow's uncertain? Does that mean tonight doesn't matter? That's the spirit. Tonight is for those who've bled for it. Speaking of which, Rover, you're here early. Oh, knew it. You were always going to be one.
The fragrance really makes the glory linger.
If I were them, I'd gather petals from every bearer, then... Huh? You know...
There's not much left. I'll hand some out over there. Looks like the oration they mentioned. Huh. I thought for sure it'd be Yuno at an event like this. Oh well. Guess I'll catch her later.
Yes. I fear that until Grandmother Lilibet finds a gifted successor, by the light and fate above us, we are but apprentices carving insights into stone. Once, fate flowed like under the tide's surge, all was over, until the unwritten one arrived with the Chorosaurus as bait She cut through the dark tide's miasma with the false sovereign's blood. And from now on, fear no longer grips me. Thus, the present now aligns with the
Prophecy of the end, and how we managed to lure the Sovereign out. You speak of me and Augusta, but what of Yuno?
Who is Yuno? Unwritten one, you leave me baffled. Are you suggesting that my recounting missed someone named Yuno? I don't find the name familiar. I should know this Yuno you speak of, yes?
Yuno is a priestess, just like you. More than that, she wielded the moon bow and fought alongside me and Augusta in the hunt. We defeated the Sovereign together. Don't you all remember?
Impossible. As a priestess myself, I can tell you with certainty that none among us bear that name. And I must remind you, we rarely take part in hunts. The hunt for the Sovereign involved many. Perhaps you are mistaken and confused her for someone else.
No, this can't be. I don't know what a priestess is supposed to be, but I do know what Yuno is like, and I'm certain. You mentioned cutting through the dark tide's miasma. Tell me, if Yuno wasn't there, then who shot the moon arrow?
Who shot the moon arrow? What do you mean? You were the one who dispelled the miasma. Yes. On the cliffside, you struck with your sword to cut through the dark tide.
Their accounts are all true, except when it comes to Yuno. Everything she did, they attribute to me. They're not just forgetting. It's as if Yuno never existed to them at all. Could this be possible? This distortion in perception? Is it a remnant of the Sovereign's power?
I heard what you said to the priestess. No, I've never even heard of her. You should know. I've been stationed in this camp longer than most. Been thinking, maybe the dark tides crawled in. Word is, people who get too close end up seeing things. Hallucinations. Some of them go as far as thinking they see that the Sovereign was built from the dark tide itself. Who knows what it swallowed before it came for us? Don't get too worked up. At any rate, dissociate. Some folks let it eat at them for life. Oh, how are you feeling? You need to rest up a bit. Oh, looks like Augusta's finally here. She's been through it too. Faced the Sovereign just like you.
My friend, you've come. Bruno has already filled you in on the Rosebearer matter, yes? How are the celebrations treating you?
Augusta, do you...
You know.
Yes, she was often by your side. The one with the bow, like the moon. She joined our hunt for the Sovereign.
Everyone has forgotten. No, that's not it. Everyone says they've never even seen her before. But you remember her. You remember everything that happened. You are certain she is real, and cannot exist in your memories alone. I know what you're feeling, because I felt it too. The Dark Tide's frequencies twisted my perception as well. The Sovereign's whispers dogged me for decades. But that's all in the past. I know now that to find peace, I must see... Because of my sword. It reflects everything that happened in Murma's town. Existence always leaves a trace. Beyond feeling, memory, and perception. Is there anything that can prove this, isn't an illusion?
After this, I shall likely sleep like I've never slept before. Say, I heard the Montelli family imported some device that aids sleep. It's all the rage. Augusta, I trust you will acquire one for me. I wish to try it myself. Scented candles are fine, though the scent of the forest is most pleasing. As for pillows and bedding...
That's enough. I allow requests, but only 3.
Apologies, but I need my rest if I'm to be at full power. Do bear with it. It's for your own good, after all. And you, Unwritten One, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? Oh, didn't think the great Unwritten Rover would be so stingy. Well, lucky for you, I'm feeling generous today. Now, what brings you to me? Really? You've traveled all this way just to return what I gave you, is that it? Was it truly such a burden for you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. It's something I've carried with me ever since I was bestowed the title of priestess. Keep it for me, if only as a keepsake. Well, until we meet again, I suppose.
This bracelet belongs to Yuno.
Quite the unique design. Like a crescent moon. But still, I'm sorry. I wish I could offer you the answer you seek, but to me, it's just an ordinary bracelet. Nothing about it stands out. When you mentioned her name, I tried to recall any trace of her in my memories. But there is nothing. What has passed is clear, and she feels like an extra piece to a puzzle.
How can this be? You spent the most time with her.
Rover, wait! What did you see?
You know.
Of course. Only you would be the exception.
So you've known this all along?
A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. Now, I am but a fading sliver of moonlight. I'm sorry, but even I fear being forgotten.
Hey, Rover. You're all right. So, Yuno's really gone. Just like that. Well, duh. Even though I was snoozing on and off, I still remember everything that went down. Krista, you told me the first time you met Yuno was in the arena, right? She scared the toga off that other team with just a few words. Yeah, totally. We got so much done with her on the hunt trip. She even invited us to the Tetragon Temple to check out the murals. Oh, and we caught that giant blue spiky TD, which led us to that big bad stink. Yep, and I'm pretty sure she was the one who took that moon bow and blasted the Dark Tide wide open. Not you, and that bracelet. She gave it to us to lure out that nasty big fella. So it doesn't matter whatever anyone else thinks. Or what happened to her. You remember her.
Yuno once said she glimpsed the end, where she would be the last one standing. Is this the cost of changing destiny?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like...
I don't care if Yuno foresaw her fate and chose this path for herself. All I know is I won't let it end like this. Not with her. Fading. Like Augusta said, everything that exists leaves a trace. Since she's a priestess, I'm sure to find traces of her in Tetragon Temple. Her lead could be the breakthrough I need.
That's the spirit! Look, I still got some kinks to work out before I'm in my Super Echo Abbey form. Remembering everything that happened. We'll figure something out. Whatever it takes.
Strange. Lilibet and the other priestesses aren't here. The temple seems empty. Yuno's bracelet is shining. The light is pointing at a wall. Where could this lead?
My nightly instinct says this way.
Huh. The mural changed.
Just like the treasure chest from the stories. My nightly instinct says this way. My nightly instinct says this way.
Is this rewriting what was, or revealing what should have been?
Perhaps in the position that they share in this instant, you're the king of the world. Who's there? Show yourself!
It's you. The person I need to lure fails to show, and now you're here to mock me. Is that it? You speak so innocently. Wasn't all your doing. You brought me to Tetragon Temple to try to erase me from the story. All so you could summon the one behind it all. I played along. I agreed to be watched here because I wanted to see him. But now it's clear we'll both be disappointed.
He doesn't look like he's lying. But this is the first time I've been here. For Avidius here, Yuno has also never existed. Whatever she did in the past is now my doing. That's why he thinks I'm...
I always thought I was the hero until the day I led the charge to Murmur's Town. Determined to stop my comrades from falling to the dark tide and prove I had what it took to be king. A dead end. Did I even come here before? At that moment, I realized so much was blank. How pitiful. Everyone knows my deeds, yet no one can explain how. And I can't find a Yes. So I tore through my memories until I saw a hand holding a feathered quill. It wrote everything about me from the moment I was born. And I realized an undeniable truth. Existence is anchored in connection, feeling, and memory. They are its very manifestation. So if someone uses their resonance ability to fabricate a memory of the hero of heroes everyone expects, and what of you? The one they call the unwritten, an undefined, unknowable void that can anchor unimaginable connections.
Enough, you arrogant fool. I did not allow you to stay here so you could defile fate with your delusions. Please excuse this disturbance, Unwritten One. Whatever you need to say, we'll discuss it back in the hall.
My nightly instinct says this way. prickly instinct says this way. This should evolve as more provisions.
My apologies. I should have been here to receive you. But some priestesses... Simply put, aside from what's already been verified, we can no longer see any other of Septimont's auguries. The full scope has always been out of reach, but this feeling of being... Well, there is a silver lining. For instance, I saw Avidius making a commotion not long ago. But let's talk about why you are here first. Augusta mentioned your situation and said you might come looking for me. I wish she were a figment of your imagination. A product because I did find a record of a priestess named Yuno. But according to the record, she died 3 years ago. Buried where the dark tide swallowed the spring basin. The record didn't say, but you must understand. Death and disappearance are two different concepts. If Yuno truly died 3 years ago, then she couldn't have been your companion 3 years later, let alone have existed up until today. In other words, if Yuno disappeared today and was erased from the memories of Augusta, myself, and everyone else, then the death 3 years ago must have been a fabric. If someone has truly disappeared from this world, do they need a fabricated death? Likewise, when someone dies, they no longer exist in a way that others can feel. Although I hate to admit it, Avidius was right. Since you still remember Yuno, and thus hold on to that last connection between her and the world, you've essentially anchored her. This has caused the causal chain to become tangled. The ending is still unwritten. Right now, she is but a spectre, stuck reliving her past in the chaos between life and death. So you wish to use yourself as a vessel, to anchor the memories, feelings, and connections with Yuno in the chaos, manifesting her back into existence.
Anchor, manifest, whatever you want to call it. All I know is Yuno's not gone because of me. If I can tangle the causal chain...
Your thinking is bold, but do you really understand? Chaos isn't just disorder. Even ones such as we, guided by fate, can only pull small insights from so. Chaos isn't a place in the... I suspect that 3 years ago, this priestess must have done something that... If you can get close to that inescapable knot in the causal chain, maybe you'll find a way in. Even with no certainty, you're still heading to... I understand. One must...
We're here. This is where the record says she died. Nothing here. Well, that's okay. Guided by the light of fate, I've never doubted your judgment of Yuno. If you refuse this ending, a life with all its experiences and feelings, shredded, even if you do find a way in, with so much uncertainty.
If there were any doubt...
Wait! You...
I'm not rejecting the ending Yuno wrote. I just want to fix the regret she left behind. An unnecessary death traded for an unforetold victory. She gave everything for Septimont, only to be forgotten. That's a fate no one should suffer. Forgetting may be easier than remembering. But let that be the choice of someone alive. Right now, I don't.
The secret to anchoring lies in connection. If you find what remains of her in the chaos, then follow her guidance, for that will be the only fragile rope connecting you, her, and this world.
Endlessly cycling, shattering futures. Is this chaos? Unsalvageable, fractured into pieces. This is chaos. Countless possibilities, both true and not true. This is chaos. Until every anchor is revealed, laid bare in the light.
Can't see where it ends. Can't tell where I am either. Is this the chaos between life and death? Between existence and non-existence? That's Yuno in the center. Hopefully this helps.
You know, you're calling me. Why would someone be looking for me?
She looks the same as she did when she faded away. A sliver of moonlight. How long has she been lost in this chaos?
I know you. You are An unwritten blank. Unwritten. I will guide the unwritten with the moonlight to find more of me.
She responded to me. Now, she's guiding me. Even if it's just a trace of her, I found her. Now that fragile rope connecting her, me, and the world is already in my hands. Where are you taking me?
Just don't let go of my hand.
Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Grandmother— Wait, Sibylla's, you know? I know that girl. Do you really think she'll come to Tetragon Temple? And she is skilled with a bow. Maybe she'll just want to be— The prophecy can't be wrong. She'll resonate with the moon's phases. It's our duty to share visions of—
This is the past.
I see. Grandmother Lilybet.
I can't see it. It's gone after that. I just wanted to understand. You must be staring at the sun, burning with—
We're nearly there. Let's go before chaos catches up to us.
We cannot outtrace it. The priestesses already spoke about it.
Sibylla, wait, are you crazy? Charging up alone is walking to your death.
Spare me your words. The entire Western defense— As for death, of course I want to live. Yet if glory and death come hand in hand, until that moment, I will—
Is this... or is this just my imagination? What's happened is done. Those who closed their eyes never truly saw.
You know!
Thank you, Unwritten. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. is that?
Ah, there you are. What's the surprise? You know, aren't you? So, you came for the bow I promised you, eh? Still want it? Right you are. Why wouldn't you want it? I reckon you've heard Lilibet's prophecy, haven't you? I can't picture you as one of those serious priestesses in the temple. And if you really did become a priestess, well, this bow... Oh, you've got a gift that other priestesses could only dream of. Lilibet and the others still failed to foresee the entirety of the coming disaster. Ah, well, it's not my place to say. You make up your own mind, and that's... Forgetful today, are we? Didn't you, truth be told, making a bow ain't all that different from making anything else? From nothing to something, to its final existence. When you've gathered enough lunar and bow, you'll get... And if you're not sure where to look for it... There. See it? Just head that way.
Lunar and bow. That's what the blacksmith mentioned. Looks just like what was used for your bow.
Chaos won't disturb us here.
Sitting just like that, huh?
Shh, Unwritten. It's time for a rest. Come sit with me.
I've never said it properly before, and I don't know if you fully understand it now, but now that I've found you, I will bring you back.
Because you said it, I believe you. We rest to manifest what we've already found.
Come on! Don't bore me this quickly. Show me what other tricks you've got up your sleeve. Victory? Now spare me the words. This is only the beginning. Getting whatever she wants, doing whatever she sets up. Prodigy, you say? If you want to call me that. But why are you so certain? That... Huh?
Because this is fate's will. Because I can see what others cannot.
You look like you're recovering. So after experiencing and feeling all that, you need to rest. Among Lunara?
Exactly. After manifestation, this is... Only then can I find a more complete me. Unwritten, you are a clever one. Let's go. Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, if we don't want to walk a determined path, then let's steer clear and try something we've never even seen before.
We can't continue the anchoring.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. A gladiator or a priestess, what does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
Every priestess.
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Every priestess has a limit.
I'm dying here.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies.
Over there? That was my divination altar. They're waiting for the priestess's words.
This one seems to see everything.
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it. Not bad. You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess. Me. Just to beg for answers about the future. What's this about? They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. But I'm different. I can see everything, and I'm always right. Even when I'm not in the temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. Now, hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering you. Oh, that's all right. I hope you're okay with me freestyling it then. What? I see. I can't see your past. I can't see your present. And your future. How can this be? The unwritten one. Why is that? You? Why are you here? Did something happen in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No, that's impossible. I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other priestesses?
Yes, we're in the chaos now.
But you shouldn't be here. Neither should I. Why haven't I disappeared completely?
Why did you sacrifice yourself? Why did you just leave without a word?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. failure. Oblivion. The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The griff, I knew it from the start. I knew 3 years ago. I would turn everything I am into the moon arrow that would pin down the Sovereign. Until I saw you. You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. I finally understand. My defiance, my sacrilege. It was all worth it. Now
Whether it's because of the void I carry, or whatever else it may be, I'm taking you out of this realm of chaos.
You... It seems like I missed something. Something I didn't... The battle's still undecided.
Yes. You traded your existence to alter the prophecy. But I'll anchor your existence and rewrite your ending. If I've ever guided you before, then now, let me guide you.
Really? I'll entrust myself to you then. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well.
Wait. Am I Yuno now?
Hello, priestess. I've got the item here with me. I hope you can take a look for me. My squad and I were once ambushed in Kassos. I seek guidance on what comes next.
Are these the types of visions Yuno sees? The broken horn. The spear piercing through the eye. Victory. The priestess would probably relay her visions as they were.
The beast falls, and we are cheering. Its eye is pierced by a spear. Thank you, Priestess Yuno. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
Priestess Yuno. I feel like it best captures it. Perhaps our future together will be one of...
Pain or conflict. It's not as clear as the last one. All I can tell is that their love doesn't. If a priestess's vision is never wrong, then telling her won't change a thing. She should decide the path she wants, regardless of the...
So... not much else to see? I really never thought we'd end up together. We've known each other for a long time, but we're both so strong. But what matters is that we're in love. And thank you.
I have a little trick I'd like to pull off regarding a life. That's why I've come to you, Priestess Yuno. I'm curious if your prophecy can confirm whether it's possible. Don't be so hasty to dismiss me. Have you never questioned whether it could? I speak of fate, of course. These figurines I brought were we're twins, but we walked two very different by chance. I learned my brother's fate in Tetragon Temple. I want to see whether fate will once again...
An older, more aged Nicholas. Peaceful. Dead at 50.
Well, we were born identical, after all. I know him well. If I wanted to imitate him, even our parents... You've shown me my end. I will live to become an old man. That means this summer, What if I take Kyrion's place in the battle, and he plays the part of Nicholas, sailing across the seas? Let me try. I'll use fate's prophecy to overturn another, and trick death with the Undying.
Priestess, is it true that if I give you the right thing, you can... Wow, you... Look, Grandpa made the... I want to find him quickly.
It's dark. Nothing but darkness.
I see. The priestess is at the temple, so they said when someone dies, their light goes out. Yes, Grandpa was rude, but it's okay. He made me promise that if he ever one day, when the tears dry up, we'll... So, I don't cry anymore. I'm worried I can be forgetful sometimes. What if I don't recognize him? What then?
Wait. I see a flicker of light in the dark.
A butterfly? I love butterflies.
Yes. When your tears dry, your grandfather will return to you.
Thank you, priestess. I knew you could do it.
I removed everything that detached fire. As the prophecy foretold.
Purity
I
of
cut
faith
the captive distorted.
and Sansa's priestess.
We followed the prophecy. And we won.
The star that left me and little Kiane.
Curious set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord.
Come back. When you die, you die.
Let's rest here one more time. Anchor.
I can see further than anyone else. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine. So why? Why, at the moment, I was so close? If I hadn't closed my eyes, I would have learned the causal chain and I could have stopped it. After that, I decided to keep my eyes wide open, no matter the cost. I'll sit at the crossroads of fate until I see it all. And because I am stronger than anyone else.
If the priestess's prophecies were really perfect.
If there is such a thing as fate.
Just because you know the outcome doesn't mean the journey is...
If life is destined to follow a predetermined path.
After all I see, could I ever answer what they hope? Does glimpsing one's fate really matter? Unwritten, you are as sharp as ever. Seeing is simple. But in your eyes, I see my past self.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the first time we met on the plains. You told me you saw a glory as bright as the sun. One that would earn me respect. Truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then. When I want something, no one's permission is needed. Nothing could stand between me and my goal. When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying. Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate's design. It's as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as... Don't mistake me. I don't dismiss the value of prophecy. Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future, and find better ways to face it. In every one of Septimon's auguries, the priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to... Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. An unknown disaster that would bring about the end of Septimont. The vision was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern. The Senate prefers to wait. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet, or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare? With no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item.
So be it. I'll make this prophecy's ending my answer. End or future, if I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not.
Once again, I repeat Yuno's past choice.
Over there. It looks familiar. I don't know. I must have been there before and done none of the other places, but why is it so ruined, so silent? It's chaos. It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
Annihilation! Wind rises!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment!
Be careful, they're closing in. It really insists that I stay.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run! Go there!
Go there? The dark tide is starting to surge. Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now! That way. Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Yuno? How can I find her? Did Yuno leave these lights to guide me?
creatures. If it weren't
We couldn't activate the anchor.
Aurelius.
Seems like a new discovery. An unexpected discovery.
This calcification is severe. Such corruption. Could this be connected to the important...
First David, and just like when you told us to use us, all of us.
No. The dark tide. Now it's two.
Looks familiar. A priestess's candelabrum. How did it get so damaged?
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero of heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes. Beyond a doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. Is it always defeat?
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
When that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimont will be no more. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives. Why? 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 Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end. I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimont still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To know our inevitable doom, then tell the people of Septimont to wait for it, accept it, and even be grateful?
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Haven't you already seen it all, plain as day?
Haven't you seen it countless times already?
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer. But how could I ever accept it? How could I be content? With our very existence being denied like this. Who are you to decide Septimon's fate? Certainty is just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. A mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what... I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility. If, just once, I can prove you...
Wait, Priestess Yuno. Are you really going to stand with us against the Dark Tide? You've already seen how it ends, haven't you?
Of course. I'm doing this because it's what I want. The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
The Lunaran bows have grown strong. You've done well with your... Look at you. A mortal from the real world stumbling into chaos. What else would you be here for? Also, with that thing on your wrist there, isn't it clear? That's how she's been connected to you all this time. As for your second question, that's even straight. Along the way, you met priestesses, gladiators, and many others chasing prophecies. Did you ever stop to wonder who they were? What is it you expect to hear, then? I'm a blacksmith. Long dead. A father to a daughter. A reflection of her past in the chaos. Aye. But just like the question of who I am, what matters isn't me, but you. Isn't that right? You noticed, didn't you? The more you rested near the Lunaran boughs, the more memories and connections manifested into reality. But now, chaos has that spectre. After all, it was never truly Yuno, was it? But the Lunaran bough. There'll be no more doors to choose from. You can keep the bow and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow. As long as you have it with you, that should be enough. Or Do you still want me to forge it into a bow?
We were gathering Lunarum boughs to forge the bow. Just like I came here only to anchor her and bring her back.
If you cut it here, all your previous anchoring will be for nothing. You might have to start over many times. Not to mention being trapped in chaos for so long. Are you sure you want to throw away all the certainty you've built just to gamble on a possibility?
Forgotten to fight? I don't know who you think she promised we'd meet at the end. As long as Yuno needs a bow, I'll be the one to carry it for her.
I always thought you followed the Light's guidance. How could I forget? The greatest archery isn't about hitting the target every time. It's about letting the arrow choose the mark. Wherever it lands, that's where destiny awaits. I've said it before. I forge weapons. Come then.
This is...
Yuno. Priestess Yuno.
This again. My head spinning. My arms and legs. It's like I'm underwater. So heavy. I sought the Unwritten One at the divination altar at the Agora. And then...
Go back, Priestess Yuno.
Aurelius? What are you doing here? Didn't chaos just take me? This place must be where I gave my last prophecy 3 years ago. At the end of the spring basin where the dark tide surged.
Priestess Yuno. We're all ready, but you've seen how it ends. Return to Tetragon Temple. That's where you should be. I too will go where I should be.
Words fit for the abyss. Don't you dare underestimate me. Where to go, what path to take, that's something only I decide.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor. Keep up! I shall bear witness. On we go. I am the
feel much better.
On you go.
Thank you.
Are you?
Thank you.
Don't treat your... I shall bear witness. On you go.
Thank you.
Present your offerings. Definitely, I know what you... Cowardly, blighted bastards. Always hiding in the dark tide. Then I'll send you right back into it!
Priestess Yuno. Thank you. You and all of us. You've done well.
I will not let you fall. This is pure torture. How can I let it end like this again?
Weapons up!
Nightingale singing that familiar tune, praising the undeniable truth. Suddenly stops, even could hold its breath. We start a scar on the heart of thunder. How strange, how bizarre, echoes of chaos and different this time.
Again, as always. But why would I just stand by and watch you, accept you, complete you? No. Even if the end is here, unavoidable, I still have the right to refuse. The Lunaran bow has grown strong. From now on, I need no one's guidance. Because wherever I choose to aim is my true destiny. I shall bear witness. Look closely.
I told you I'd rewrite the ending. You changed.
On the scale, the scars sometimes ring.
Yes. We've come out of the chaos between life and death. There aren't any guiding traces. Compared to before, now what we see is... yes. Stretching as far as the eye can see, so this is what our changed ending looks like. No longer an indeterminate chaos, or a singular answer given by someone. It seems there's nothing, but in truth, there's everything. Now, it's time to leave this place.
Wait. Why is it only me? Where's Yuno? The way into chaos is closed. Lilibet's not here either. But Yuno and I made it to the very end.
And you, unwritten one, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, unwritten one. Even I fear being forgotten. Death that shouldn't have happened, traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
Don't see Lilibet anywhere. I'll ask those priestesses over there.
Don't you think it's odd? Even if we can't see the... Grandmother Lilibet also said that for... Yes, it's like there's a whole new part to the story.
Huh? This is our first time meeting you in person. She returned not long ago. I don't know why, but apparently that Avidius locked... I think Lilibet must have gone...
No, that's not it. Avidius wasn't being... I think she was called away to the celebration. Ah, yes! I saw a girl with two...
that makes sense. It must have started by now, then.
Do you know who you...
You know? I don't think I've heard that name before. Apologies.
We've only just become priestesses. There is... If it's important, perhaps you might... It's odd.
Who is that girl with Lilibet? Oh, it's the Since you've kept your distance from the dark tide. Let me think. She walked like a cat. As nimble as they come. Seems she was looking for someone. Come on over, toast! Let's drink till we drop!
We should just live in the moment and enjoy what we have now.
That's more like it.
Come, triumphant rain of petals! Make it even grander!
Didn't you tell me we would meet at the very end? Then...
I could hear your voice from a distance. You know! Wasn't that it? Seems like you're in an awful hurry to find someone. I thought you'd like this, us slipping back into our old familiar rhythm. Now you know I'm still me, and yes, I really am back. It's just like you saw at the end of the chaos. 3 years ago, at the end of the spring basin swallowed by the dark tide. I was so done with just being dragged along by the moon's whims. So I defied fate, severed the path, and became the arrow that struck at destiny itself. After that, I lost the ability to see clear visions of the future. But in return, I gained the power to anchor the Dark Tide's creations. With that, the last prophecy I saw changed slightly. In a squad doomed to fall, one survived. Aurelius. If I can do it once, then I can do it a second time, then a third. Perhaps one day I can overturn more destined futures. Since fate didn't prepare a hero of heroes, we decided to eliminate the need for one by taking on the disaster at its source. This is the plan Augusta and I made, though I did hide the teeny tiny cost. Anyway, all the Septimontians who were supposed to die are still alive. The end I once foresaw has changed. The meaning of this has already transcended my own existence. So then, even if every trace of my existence was erased, who can say that the altered fate I left behind isn't proof of my existence? More importantly, I had the privilege of standing by your side to witness what lies beyond the end. The void. An unwritten void. Perhaps it signifies the unimaginable possibilities yet to come. Just like you, bringing unknown possibilities to Septimont. And to me. Why? Sacrificing myself? Or just trying something I'm not sure about? Come now, you know me. I follow my whims. And the more I trust someone, the harder it is to keep my impulses in check. I'm not one to make promises I can't keep. But I'll promise you this. If there is a next time, you'll be the first to know. And when I do, you'll get the full story, no holding back.
I've run into a few friends since being back. Not one of them recognized me. Guess the memory of the you-know they once knew is just the price we had to pay. But at least, you still remember me. You pulled me from the chaos and brought me back to existence. That's enough. Oh, I'm certain Augusta and I, along with the rest of them, will be thick as thieves again, this time creating new features. You really shouldn't underestimate my charm. Oh, yes, and this bracelet. This is the second time I've given this to you. Never mind the first time, but I wouldn't refuse a second time if I were you. Being the second time means there's been a change. Now it's a testament to our secret little interaction. I've anchored the world, and you. As for any matter pertaining to me, what you saw in the chaos and what transpired, do not breathe a word of it to another soul. Understand? You think so too? Okay, good. I'm most relieved. Well, then again, this is a perfect opportunity to... In Septimont, it would be a crime to miss the height of the celebration. After fighting side by side, we share honey and wine under a rain of petals, drinking to our heart's content. Surely you've heard of this little tradition of ours, haven't you, Unwritten One? Come on, let's go.